In this episode, we're leaving the desert. We're leaving Twentynine Palms, California, and we are headed towards San Diego. We're going to be down in National City, California, which is a suburb of San Diego. In fact, we're already on the way there. And I got to get some work done on the car, get it serviced, oil change, tires rotated, that kind of thing, before we head on into Mexico, on the Baja. All right, taking you along for the ride. If you live in California, it looks like what you see every day. But for those who don't, it's interesting, and you'll get to see some of the pretty countryside. Well, friends, if you didn't see the previous episode on Twentynine Palms and Joshua Tree National Park, you've got to go back and especially watch that one on Joshua Tree. It was wonderful out in the desert. Now, granted, we weren't there in July and August when it would be hotter, or really hot, I guess. Got to get the car serviced at a Subaru dealership, and then we'll cross the border and head into Mexico. We looked at the routes going to San Diego area or to National City. We wanted not really the fastest route. We wanted the route with the less traffic. And so we chose not to go towards Los Angeles and really not to go towards San Diego for the most part. But we would hug Desert Hot Springs and Palm Springs and then kind of cut towards the coast a little bit and work our way down around Cleveland National Forest and on the east side of Escondido and go through Ramona and then El Cajon and then come in south of San Diego into National City. And so this ride is what this is, the trip to National City. That's just a suburb of San Diego. And not a whole lot to see, but some beautiful scenery, some beautiful countryside. Passed by a bunch of windmills, passed by a bunch of mountains and things like that. And, if you've never been this way, it'll be a very interesting ride for you. If you live around Los Angeles, you can look at this and say, gosh, man, that's a lot better traffic than what we see every day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the ride with us on this. The next episode, we're going to go back and we're going to look at one place before we cross the border, and that is the city of Guthrie, or the town of Guthrie, Oklahoma. It's a very difficult story to tell on that one, and, you'll see it in a day or so. Thank you for joining us on the journey.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. Is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. gonna drive you. I'm just gonna drive you. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive.
Speed, get off of the freeway and take the back roads in, so to speak. A lot less traffic, a lot more relaxing, and evidently maybe it'll take you 30 minutes longer, so it says, but by our estimation, if you take the shorter route, you'll end up with an hour-long traffic jam, and so it did not benefit you to take the shorter route. And it looks like the community that we're in is Escondido. Oceanside is straight ahead. Beautiful day in Escondido. It's January and it's 62 degrees. Very pleasant, very beautiful, and very green here. Especially after we came out of the desert. It's very green here. Although our tranquil little ride becomes another freeway. But we're only about 30 minutes away from National City, which is a suburb of San Diego. We just entered into what would be the San Diego city limits. San Diego is a big city. Covers a lot of ground here. Look at all those lanes. Now, I would imagine on a Monday through Friday, this is full. We were in Los Angeles years ago, I think 1993, and it was enough to freak you out. The highways were just awful, and it'd be a double ramp entrance onto the freeway, and you'd be in the right-hand lane going 85 miles an hour, while a school bus, I kid you not, a school bus would be in the left lane passing you. Wow, that's when we knew that we probably would never live in Los Angeles. Isn't this interesting, Jenny? Jenny? Not far from National City. We appreciate you so much joining us on the journey at Gene and Renee Travel Adventures. We appreciate it when you like the video, when you share it, and when you subscribe. Thank you for helping us to grow this channel. We look forward to crossing the border in a few days, and we are so happy that you're on the journey with us.